cute little bee. Now, this bee uses the kawaii face, and I also made stickers for his lines. I want to show you, I tried to do lines without making a sticker first, and it just did not look good. So I was really glad that I made lines. I'm going to show you. So here I just did zigzaggy like this. But it didn't look as good as with my lines. This is not bad, but I say this is definitely looks better. Okay, so this is actually a pretty easy balloon to make. What you're going to need for this one is one yellow 5-inch round, two black 260s, one 350 yellow, a red heart, and then whatever color base you want to use. I like the red, it kind of helps to keep it in the theme. So what we're going to do is I have to make my antenna first. And so what I do is I'm going to inflate this about, I would say about a good 2 inches. We're going to tie that off. And at the other end, we're going to tie a knot because I like my antenna to be looking the same. So I'm going to trim off both the nozzles on either end so that it looks uniform. Then what you're going to do is you're going to snap this a good 6 to 8 times. So I'm holding about a 1/2 inch below the tip and I'm just snapping that. And what that does is it weakens this part of the balloon so that the air can inflate up into it. So I'm going to twist off the amount of air that I want to force into the top of here. So by doing a quick jutting motion and downward, I'm going to force that, into the other end. Do you see that? Okay, good. All right, now what I want to do is even out the air. So I'm going to squeeze a little bit of air. Oops, I have a weakened point there. Squeeze a little bit of air into this one so that I have a matching thing there. That's kind of close. It takes a little bit of playing and getting used to. Then I'm going to do is stretch this down so that I can split this so that my antenna are fairly close in size. And this is also a way for me to attach this to the head. So we've got this. All right. I'm going to trim those nozzles off. All right. Now I'm going to take my 5-inch balloon and inflate it. I want to overinflate it so it's like a large grapefruit. And then I want to deflate it to about a nice size orange. I'm going to tie that off close to the nozzle so it's a high knot, okay? And then what I'm going to do is, you'll need a scrap too because we're going to tie off. We're going to tie off our marriage twist into them. So I take the top of this, I'm going to grab this, you're going to force the air towards the nozzle so that you've got this. And that does is, it gives you more control because it's making that firm. You're going to put those together so they're touching, push that into the center bottom of the balloon, grab that knot and those two firmly. Grab this and twist it around a couple times. That will grab it. Then you're going to grab your scrap with about 2-inch leader, grab it with one hand with the fingers. you're going to wrap that around briskly a couple times, about 3 or 4 times. Hold this against your body, pull, and make this into a square knot to secure that. There you go. It looks like this is a lemon yellow. Okay, so you've got the head done. Now we're going to go ahead and make the body. So just about this much. You don't want to make the body too tall. We're going to do that, squeeze it off just a little bit, and about a hand's width. Bring that to a matching, bring that to matching, pull that nozzle through, and finish that off with a square knot. Trim that. Okay, there you go. Now we can go ahead and attach these two together. Again, square knot. Trim that free. Okay, we're almost done. Now we just got to make the arms and legs. Super simple. So we're going to make a little hand, about a 1.5 inch size hand. Pinch twist to complete that hand. We're going to squeeze this and twist it so that it can accommodate for that. Another twist bubble, that's for the other arm. Bring this into a loop to match the other size hand. And then a pinch twist to complete that. And we're going to get rid of this, but keep this to make the other set. Tie that off in a knot. Split that off. And we're going to wrap that around the head and position it as such. We're going to add our second pair. So again, matching the top one that we just did. Pinch twist, segment, segment, pinch twist. I'm going to pop this end here a little bit. Let some air out. Tie that into a knot. There we go. And then bring that in for that final foot. And now you're going to put a bubble twist back into there. Squeeze it in between the body. There we go. So that you've got this. Okay, now we can attach the, we can attach his face now. Oops, there you go. Oops, I have a leak here. Uh-oh. I always tell the kids that I do plastic surgery, and they always get a giggle out of that. All right. We're going to make a repair. little hand, pinch twist, and the final arm. Okay, we're almost done here. Tie this into, sometimes when I'm making stuff, it's easier to just create the thing anew than fixing, but in this case, the fix was not a problem. Okay. There we go. All right, now we're ready to add our face. Okay, so here, let's see here. We're going to apply our stripes. And the way you do this is, I like the points to go up and out. So 3 points going up as opposed to the 2. But it's up to you. Okay, so again, this is a 3-part sticker. I'm going to remove this. Eyeball and put it on there. I like to put it a little bit towards the top. You're going to rub that on. Now this, the way I remove this quickly and easily is from the top down. So I'm going to pull this backwards. And do you see how I've got the 3 tips started? And then I'm going to go from left to right. We're pulling this down, and we're going to grab our next 3 tips there. And then removing that. See how easily that went on? Okay, now we're going to put on our kawaii face. Let's see here. Again, another 3-part sticker. I'm telling you, I love these transfer stickers. So easy. You don't even touch the sticker really at all. So we're going to reveal this, pull those off, just like that. Again, if it's partly on there, you just go back and just with the edge of your finger, just lift that off of there. Okay, so again, you're just going to eyeball it on there. And massage the features on there. We're going to start off with the eyebrows, pull that forward, and then keep rocking around. We're going to release the cheek. And then again, the smile is easier to release from the curved side. And you'll find that with the smaller kawaii faces that you need to remember that tip with releasing the smile is from the curve on the bottom. So we're going to work that around, and then voila. See, did you see? I didn't even have to touch the stickers at all. Now again, these eyes, sometimes they need a little bit of an adjustment cut. It doesn't matter where you do it. And you just want to put your safety scissors in there, make a small cut, lay that down, apply that. And then this one seems to be laying okay, but just in case. And like so. And there you have it. And then you just make your final adjustments. But I just love this little bee. So just, you know, you'll kind of, when you're finished with it, you'll just kind of look at it and go, okay, where do I need to make my minor adjustments. Okay? So, 10 minutes. Does anybody have any questions? Oh, let me just tell you some of the stickers that I have available if you like. I've got the Be Mine, so if you don't want the double B on there, or the double E, I should say, for Be Mine, you can have it in the generic Be Mine. So here's the Be Mine and the regular Be Mine. I also have the Happy Valentine's Day sticker on the candy cup. then I have, in case you want to give one to mom, I have mom stickers, hugs and kisses. Happy Easter, of course. And love you in black or white.